This is a video of a instruction assembly of the AUSTLIFT 3-ton pallet jack, showing the pre-assembled two components. So the first component we have is the pallet jack itself, with our tension spring, hydraulic jack and tines. The second part of the component will be our operational handle, which is comprising of our pivoting point and our up and down lever chain. To assemble all the AUSTLIFT pallet jacks come partially pre-assembled, so there is a little bit of dismantling to be done, especially with the pivoting pin, and we'll show you how to do that now. So first of all, using a 4.5mm pin punch, you will remove the roll pin from either the left or the right hand side of the engagement pin, and it's done as thus. So turning the wheel 90 degrees to the body to give you room. We basically just tap that out. And this will allow you then to move that pin freely out. So just bring the pin back to there, ensuring that the guide hole here is facing at around about a 45-degree angle. We then grab our operational handle. So the operational handle must be placed at approximately a 45-degree angle again. If it's placed vertically like this, it will jam at the back of the unit and it won't allow you to free up the tension spring. So make sure that your handle is at around about this position. Put your pin back in, like so. This will then allow you to take the tension pin that's holding the compression spring down by just moving that handle down, pressing slightly. It allows you then to remove that, which is now freeing up the handle in its operational movement. At this stage, put the roll pin back in. At this point, we will get the roll pin, place the roll pin back, and just tap it back in with a hammer until it's through on both sides. Rotate and just do the same with this roll pin. So both sides are inside the housing casting here, and as you see, they're in line there, and that stops the pin coming out in any direction. So now what we're going to do is we're going to engage the up and down function of the handle, and that you'll find inside the housing here. So you have three functions of the lever. Fully up will make the pallet jack go down. Midway will be in the neutral position, so once you've raised your load, you'd place the handle in the neutral position, and to raise the unit, you'd come down, and that allows you to then pump the unit and make it raise and lower, as you see here, and then to get it to go down there. So first of all, what we do, you'll notice on each of the handle there's a small piece of link chain connected to a pivoting pin. Place the pivoting pin through the hole, which you'll find located just behind this roller. So you just place that in there, and as you move the handle forward, it allows the extra slack to come forward, and we'll now find that chain is through the hole here and now hanging freely down in the unit. So all that's left to do is basically keep tension on this handle, and you can either sit on it or have somebody press on it. I'm going to sit on it. Raise your lever that's found on the side of the unit up. That puts the unit into its neutral. Engage the pin into the slot. Let go of the handle. And this nut here, just wind that down. It doesn't need to be tightened. Just needs to be wound down to cause an interference to stop that rod coming back out. Now you're set. 3-ton pallet jack is in full ready to use. So now that we have this engaged, we can do our raise function, our neutral function, and our lowering function. So again, in the down position, that's our raising. And you see the unit coming up with the hydraulic ram here, and that's raised up until you've lifted your load. Once you've reached the desired height, place the handle into the neutral position like so, and then move your unit around to where it needs to go, and then to lower it down, just squeeze the handle up, and you know this unit goes down. And that's all there is to the AUSTLIFT pallet jack assembly.